Hello friends, welcome to Days in Life. Friends, in last few months, there has been too much of discussion about digital marketing in pharma industry. Most of the people refer to digital marketing as a solution to almost everything or every problem of the pharma business. More so in the corona era or the corona impact, there seems like that digital marketing is solution to every damn problem what is pharma industry going through. Now the promoters who are there in the industry, they are talking about digital marketing as this is the solution. Instead of having people, better to have digital marketing, probably this will solve. If you think about field staff point of view, field staff is talking about digital marketing as they fear that digital marketing is likely to take away their job. And rest, many of the people are talking about digital marketing because everybody else is also talking about it, because everybody is talking, so let me also talk without knowing it much. So most people are clueless about it. However, most of the people agree that digital marketing is the next thing in the pharma industry or something this is going to happen. How? Not much of clarity. If you look at the last 5-6 months when the corona impact is there, what is actually being done till now in the real sense, something digital space or in the name of digital marketing by the pharma industry? Some of the companies, they have relooked their website. They consider this the digital marketing. Some companies have created some posters or some videos and move them through the WhatsApp. For them, this is the digital marketing. Some companies have invested huge in the telemedicine. For them, this is the future. This is the digital marketing. And some companies have drafted a mail or a message or a WhatsApp to reach out to the customer because for them, this is the digital marketing. And some companies, they have either hired or they are talking to hiring some digital marketing companies, but nothing is done till now. For them, this is the effort towards digital marketing. So people are doing anything, whatever they feel like, and hardly any one of them has got a something significant or a something visible success. Can so and so company has made a visible or significant success in the digital marketing. In another side, when we review the digital marketing companies, most of these companies has become dysfunctional or they are closed down or they are heavily laid off in the corona times. Their problem is not only corona, even before corona also they were in the bad shape. Now in the corona, they are again in the bad shape. And there's a different reason for that. I'll come out of that also. But let us come back to pharma. Now let's put together these problems together. One is pharma companies, another digital marketing companies. So one side we see the demand of the digital marketing is going up, and other side we are seeing the closing down or lack of work to the digital marketing companies. A very odd situation, a mismatch kind of thing. So where is the problem? There are two problems. One is most people who talk about digital marketing do not fully understand it. And second problem is that most of the people who do the digital marketing don't understand pharma marketing or pharma requirement. So they are failing badly and not able to deliver result. Which means pharma companies or pharma marketer understanding of digital is poor, and people who are doing digital, their understanding of pharma is poor. And the reason of failing these digital companies is because their non-understanding of the different business they are doing, and they tend to offer the same solution to every company or every industry, whether they are going to pharma, whether they are going to, you can say, home appliance, whether they are going to say anything, education industry, anything, they offer the similar solution. For pharma companies, digital marketing is not the only solution, but pharma companies need to work on their customized business strategy, which has to differ from company to company, where digital marketing is of the great support, and these companies or today pharma industry must use it. Overall, I can say digital marketing and social marketing is a huge area and it can help pharma industry big way. But to do that, pharma companies need to build customized digital strategy, what is suiting them as a pharma and what is suiting them as a company. And this customized digital marketing strategy has to align with their overall business strategy. Another thing I want to clarify, digital marketing is not going to replace personal selling anytime soon, but it can augment their effectiveness, their effort in a big way. So if we don't customize digital marketing in our own way, then we'll end up spending huge money and without ROI. In digital marketing, in that case, we'll be doing something what a biscuit selling company is also doing. We'll be doing something what an electronic selling company also doing, or we'll be doing something which a home appliance selling company also do in the digital space. And needless to say, will not get ROI. Pharma is not similar to them, so our strategy cannot be similar to them. You need a customized digital strategy, you need a customized business strategy, and both has to align. So to conclude, pharma need three things. One is customized business strategy, one other is customized digital strategy, and third is both of their alignment, not in the isolation. So we need to think about it and use this opportunity, because I also feel digital and social marketing is the future, but we need to, it's a how we use it that is going to make a difference. Thank you for watching us, friend. Thank you.